So this game I've never heard of before, Streets of Red, appeared on PSN one day. And I thought I'd give it a shot. I had a discount code from an earlier deal and it was really cheap. And I found the game to be rather engaging and just up my alley. Just up my alley in the fact that it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up with tons of references to games that I love. And really engaging because of the mechanical systems that it employs. Now, I don't find the game to be very fluid. I would like it to be a bit more smooth, and the default control scheme is very weird. But the way that the game balances its core gameplay loop around you using your character's special abilities to finish off enemies in order for them to drop bigger amounts of gold, which you can use to buy upgrades later that either upgrade your skills or just give you cool passive effects, or even revive tokens. This is I would say roguelike, but it's more like a classic arcade style game. Each of the characters feels quite different to play as, all of whom are a quote-unquote reference to a type of video game character, maybe even two, such as both Shovel Knight and Sir Arthur. And everyone's three special skills give them various different playstyles based around ranges and your timing and everything you can do with them. Your special moves are tied to this SP gauge, and managing it is actually alright. It recovers by itself, but each one of your skills costs some bars. And for a game that wants you to use skills against every enemy, meter management is extremely crucial, and that is something I, again, am all for. It's almost as if this game was made just for me. Now, finishing off enemies with special moves gives you more points. That makes a lot of sense, but if you can finish off multiple enemies at the same time, you can get a health upgrade, which in a roguelike game like this, with permadeath, like it deletes your save file type permadeath, is really nice to have. There is a nice range of enemy types. They aren't just cut and paste or recolors of each other. They all do have different fighting styles and attack patterns that you have to be able to manage when you have a lot all at once. And being able to get them all together and line them up for the perfect hit, which finishes them all to give you that ×5 finisher bonus chicken, makes you feel really good about yourself. Plus it gives you a nice cash bonus to boot. There's regular arcade modes where you get to pick the order of the levels that you go through, and there's also a survival mode where you get to fight a bunch of guys for a really long time. I have been playing it by myself, but the game also has couch co-op, which kind of makes this a pretty good deal in my book.
God for me.
What the hell? What are you doing here?